Rebirth.
Boy, Young Phenom, your host of Music in the Key of Life. And today we coming to you with some hot fire. We coming to you with that Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer reactions. Can't wait to review it. Make sure you hit that like, make sure y'all comment, and make sure y'all share this if you like this content. But here it goes.
I can't believe our first hit MIT! MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't. Damn.
I knew it!
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
What the hell, Frank?
The Punisher?
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Oh no, I feel bad for you, Pete.
What is happening to me?
Oh, is that the classic
Excuse me,
Spider-Man
Dr. Banner?
music?
I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Oh,
If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We're faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ,
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
friendly neighbor.
The neighborhood Spider-Man.
Still no.
Oh my goodness.
Still don't know how to talk to me.
Nice. Well, you gotta remember that was a girl. He gotta act like he don't know her.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But she was giving them
Everyone
play.
lost. He made them all lose their memory.
But anyway, there's a lot. There was a lot to unpack there. I mean, wow. I mean, that trailer was full of action. Man, it looks like they're taking a little bit of a darker tone to this movie. I mean, it looks like Peter's going to be going through some things on this one. I mean, from him. I mean, if you remember the last film, I mean, he had to. Doctor Strange had to cast a spell for everybody to forget about him because of all the other threats that were coming from the different universes that knew Peter Parker.
Exactly.
So he had Doctor Strange cast a spell that for everybody to forget about him.
That everyone who knows and loves you, we'd have no memory of you. It would be as though you never existed.
So now that's taken into effect in this one, and it looks like he's taking a more mature type of outtake of Spider-Man. And not to mention they had the classic music playing. They kind of tweaked it a little bit, but
Just
you
a
can
little
hear
bit, yeah.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Spider-Man, man. That goddamn music is the worst music that I've ever heard for a superhero.
Really? Oh man, that's classic.
Spider-Man, come on, man. Get some new music,
You
man.
gotta understand, me and
Come on
Breeze
up
is
to
coming
date.
from an era, when I was a young dude, I used to watch the little original animated, which was the original theme song that you're talking about. And that came out in the 60s.
You're right.
And I'm a kid of the 70s.
You're right.
So, you know, and you remember that old Tobey, the original Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire.
Oh, yeah.
You got the Asian girl.
The Asian chick, the Asian lady, she's like, Spider-Man, whatever, Spider-Man.
Exactly.
A Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches bees or just flies.
So, I understand where Breeze is coming from, man. You know, they need to update it a little bit. I mean, they tried to do it.
Come on, man.
They tried to tweak it up.
I like the tone.
I thought it was dope.
I thought that was dope. I mean, you brought in nostalgia with the classical music. I mean, who doesn't remember that song? I mean, shoot, I like the tone that they're bringing there. It's bringing that classical.
So you gotta
tone.
pull up the old Marvel Hour, 1960s Marvel Hour card. They had the daggone Thor and Thor. He goes across the rain.
God of thunder,
Bridge. And then they had the one with Mighty Submariner. And then they had the Hulk, the ever-loving Hulk. I mean, they had it all. And so you got to pull that up, and then you understand why Breeze said what he said. You got to update the music.
Gotcha.
It is the worst.
I mean, you guys, lived in those eras.
It's worse than Batman.
Oh.
And that's bad.
Batman.
Oh, come on. That was bad.
The Adam West Batman.
That's worse.
Batman.
It's worse than Batman.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Every time at the ending of that half an hour went up, same
ask everybody. Ask everybody.
Same bad channel. Oh yeah, that was the stuff back then.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I listen. I like what I seen in the trailer. They got Scorpion, in there. It looks like he's going to be one of the main villains.
Yeah.
They had, I think what was it, Tarantula was in the trailer.
I think it was Scorpion.
Well, Scorpion, yeah. There was another other dude. I think was the Tarantula. There's some other villains that they have in there.
Punisher.
Punisher's like he's not really a villain per se. He's
so if you remember, in the 90s, like in the mid 90s, like so I'm dating myself when I was like graduate from high school.
Yeah.
They had a Spider-Man animated series, and right there and then they had that kind of storyline where Spider-Man was he was mutating.
Right.
And he was turning into basically like. Now this is if you haven't seen that Spider-Man animated, then go. Do your research.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that theme song?
In the 90s, this is like around the time with the X-Men. Yeah, all that. So they had Spider-Man he was mutating even more than he already was.
I remember that episode, man.
And brought in the Punisher.
Right.
Yeah. In the animated series.
Right.
And the Punisher was hunting Spider-Man. But Spider-Man was mutating at the same time.
Right.
So I think they kind of took some of that away when you said what you said about the Punisher being an anti-hero.
Yeah, he's like an anti-hero. He like goes after, guys like Spider-Man, but then they team up every now and then, but then they fight. So they definitely took that.
Bruce Banner is taking the place of Doc Connors, the Lizard.
That's what you think his role is?
Well, he looks like he's in the video. I mean, in the clip, it looks like he's a professor.
Right.
Okay. Bruce Banner
is right.
He's a professor. He's a scientist. So I can see that.
Okay. Well, definitely. I mean, I definitely think they're taking that tone for sure. You know what I mean? It's definitely going to be a darker Spider-Man and I think this is going to be more, maturing stage for Tom Holland. And they kind of teased that from the last movie when he lost his Aunt May and everything, and he went through, the light-hearted, light kid from high school now, and he's going to college now.
Well, they're moving him into the Spider-Man that we all really grew up reading, watching. Even like the Tobey Maguire is more accurate in terms of Spider-Man didn't tell nobody who he was.
Right.
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 Like,
Exactly.
in the Marvel, the new Marvel, you know, so many people knew who Spider-Man was and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, Spider-Man. Nobody knew who Spider-Man was. He was poor. He didn't have nobody helping him. None of that. You know, he was living in like you said, like 1-bedroom studio apartment in New York.
He's living in a hole.
He's living in a hole. Exactly. He's living in a hole. You know.
The fancy suits and cars and nice houses, and I'm living in a fucking hovel.
Actually, it was efficiency, man.
Exactly. Everything
was in one room. Man.
Right.
So,
right.
But I think I like the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, it looks like it's going to be interesting.
I think Breeze. I think you want to do a new jingle for Spider-Man. We might need to work on that.
Yeah. I mean, they could use an updated version of their music, man. You know, bring it up to date. You know.
Right.
As they like people like to tell us in the industry, it's kind of dated. It's kind of 60s, you know.
Well, I'm with y'all, man. I like the music, man. It was kind of dramatic, you know. It was
supposed to be a tourist like me. He's supposed to agree with me, man.
Hey, man. Oh, this one, man, I thought it was nice and dramatic, man. You know, they updated it. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this movie's going to be like. You know, you got Scorpion in there. You got Punisher. You know, I'm hearing that they got a mysterious character in the movie. I could be wrong. It's just a rumor. We shall see. We shall see. But the movie looks phenomenal. The trailer looks phenomenal. I'm excited.
I mean, if they really want to really like throw you off, they could introduce Felicia.
Yeah, that's his other love interest.
Yeah, the Black Cat.
The Black Cat.
But I don't think they.
I heard there was rumors about that, but it was never really confirmed.
Okay.
So I mean, I doubt they do it. If they don't do it in this movie, it'll probably be the next movie maybe. Which I don't even know if Tom Holland will be in the next movie because I heard there was some contract things. Well, I heard, or not even not even contracts. I heard he's kind of burned out from doing Spider-Man films. So I mean, I don't know. Is that true, guys? I mean, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what did you guys think of the trailer? You know, overall, I mean, are you excited to see the Spider-Man film? Yeah, I know I am. I mean, I've been a Spider-Man.
Hey, Marvel has been letting me down the last couple of films, and you know how I feel about.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards DC. You know what I'm saying? And I digress. First of all, I want to thank you guys for allowing me to be on set. You know, letting me be great again. You know, if you guys out there in the online world, you realize that I haven't been on the last couple of podcasts. I've been on the grind doing some other things. You know, so I appreciate my boys, my peeps over here allowing me to be great again.
Hey man, we're glad to have you, man. Always glad to have you here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You know, we can't do this without you.
You know. But hopefully, this Marvel, I am a little excited. This movie coming up, I am excited. I will watch Spider-Man. I was like the Spider-Man kid back in the day, wearing Spider-Man underoos and all that back in the day. So
hey, I remember I want the trick or treating. One of my first, I think it was my first Halloween. I went in the Spider-Man costume.
Exactly. I think everybody
I had that
into comic books.
I had the toy.
I
had the video games.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was like my favorite superhero, but growing up, you know, so.
Man, Spider-Man is okay, man. But get Spider-Man. Get
to
the Avengers, man.
Why you hating on Spider-Man?
But I mean, hey, Spider-Man. Okay, man. Come on, hurry up, come out. So these guys can see it, man. I'm tired of them chirping about some Spider-Man. What y'all think about Spider-Man, man? Y'all probably only make a comment on this, man. These dudes, man, they want to know how y'all feel, man.
Yeah, well, we're going to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, make sure y'all hit that subscription button. Make sure y'all like and share this content out if you like this video, and we'll be sure to bring you some more heat in the future. But stay tuned for more music in the kid life. We'll see you soon.